Hello, it's me, Destiny the Great. Today is January 31st and the year is 2026. And where I'm located here in Southern California, it reads that it's 50. I am freezing. It's 7:05 in the morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys get to relax and accomplish all of your goals on this Saturday. Hopefully the sun does come out. Everybody stay warm. Okay, so I want to talk about my magazine, Flychit magazine issue 4, and some of this relates to all of my magazines and businesses in general. So yesterday I picked up 75 copies of my magazine, and there were also 3 samples printed before. Actually, when I went there yesterday, there was another one printed, and the guy was showing me something about margarine. Excuse me. The guy was showing me something about the margarines. And I lay 75 magazines out, 50 magazines out, 30 magazines out. I lay them on the table myself. And it's time consuming, and I'm always happy. I'm always excited. I love it. I'm very proud of myself. I take my magazine very serious. And if you do not take my magazine serious, I do not want to be bothered with you. I do not like non-supportive people. So, sometimes I'm online and I see all these people on my list, and I'm like, you guys are liking and sharing other people's stuff, commenting. When it comes to me, okay, so when you guys get to sharing stuff, what you guys got going on, that's who the people that you guys need to share with, because you're not being supportive to me. Okay? So, practice makes perfect. Excuse me. Practice makes perfect. I build foundations. I plant seeds, okay? I am not a franchise. I am very talented, very creative, and I am highly educated. I love everything I do. And if you notice, my magazine is getting better and better, okay? So for my Lefty exclusive, which is not the magazine from yesterday, I returned to school to take a journalism class. I know you guys knew, well, most of you guys, I returned to school to become a barber, but I also took other classes. Last time I graduated, I was taking honors English classes. I was an honors student, so I can write very well. But when you're on social media and when you're dealing with losers, your writing kind of messes up. So on my magazine, I want to write correctly, not like I'm writing on social media. Oh my gosh, every time I deal with a loser, I feel like I'm dirty and I'm dumb. I got to rush back to college, to refresh my memory. On my journalism final, I got an 18 out of 20. And if you're familiar with college, fall semester normally goes from August to December. So nobody rushes me on my magazine. In this time, I am learning. YouTube is great, but it's not a substitute for a college education. Okay? So I'm learning. And also, a lot of people did not have their final paperwork in time. So while I'm waiting, I go do other stuff. I'm an artist, so I'm not going to just do this right away. When I think, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I have so much stuff to do, including working on my mental health. I'm rebuilding my life, and I notice a lot of you, whether if you're in my magazine or not, you don't take magazines serious. Remember back in the day, it was an honor to be in a magazine, and I'm bringing that back. Remember when we loved our artists, when we couldn't wait to go to Sam Goody's, Best Buy, I forgot some of the names, but you couldn't wait to go pick up that CD. Nowadays, you guys get on the internet disrespecting artists. You're not appreciative. So I release my magazine when I feel like it. Practice makes perfect. And if I don't feel appreciated by you, if I don't feel you care, I'm not disclosing any information to you. You can see it on social media like everybody else. So you're not sharing my magazine, but you're sharing other stuff, and you're a feature in my magazine. You're any part in my magazine. That's a huge problem to me. I don't like it. So I'm not going to put too much into you, if anything at all. And another great thing about waiting to release my magazine, I've removed 3 people out of it. I'm not talking about the people who took it as a joke and didn't turn in their paperwork, okay? 2 of them turned in their paperwork. 1 of them didn't need their paperwork. If you disrespect me, if you don't like Lefty Gunplay, if you're carrying on disgusting on social media, if we unfollow each other, why do you think you're going to get to be in my magazine? I spend a lot of money on my magazine. Remember, I discontinued the first one. I redid the second one. So this time I was able to catch certain people who didn't need to be in my magazine. But let me tell you something. If I didn't catch you, like if it turns out, oh, you hate Lefty Gunplay, OTR Records, I will take you out. You read what I put on the internet. I'll re-spend my money, to update my magazine. So, a lot of people want other people to take them serious, to take their business serious, but they are very unsupportive. I support all my loved ones. And if you have something where it doesn't cost money, I'll still share. Like, some people have YouTubes. I let people know. I'm very proud of my loved ones. I don't even care if you're selling a fork. I want it. I'm going to prefer Walmart. No, I messed up. I'm going to prefer you over Walmart. If you have it, I want it from you. I want to see you win. I want everybody important to me. Anybody that hasn't done anything to me negative, I want you guys to win. And if you can't purchase my magazine or anything that I have going on for whatever reason, you should share it. You should tell people about it. Hey, somebody I know has a magazine. Hey, my friend has a magazine. Hey, my family member has a magazine. Hey, they do marketing. She's a wonderful marketing director. And a lot of things, it just takes a click. I have several websites. I have a podcast. I promote artists. It just takes a click, a like, a share. That's free. And I know at one point YouTube had where you could send people on live money. I've done that. I'm very supportive. And again, a lot of you guys don't even know what support is. You don't even know how to do business. See, some of you guys have money, but you don't have structure. You don't have any education. You think I'm supposed to just buy something from you that you went and got from downtown LA. And then you guys have attitudes. I'm very supportive. Okay? So when you think about me, remember, practice makes perfect. I am building from the ground up. I go at my own pace. I'm not in competition with anybody. I don't like non-supportive people. I will ignore you. Okay? I don't like non-supportive people. And then it's like, males contact me all the time. I'm very respectful. They have my business number and my personal number. And some of them, they want to take me out. Some of them want a full relationship. Some of them just want sex. And I'm very respectful when I'm turning people down. And it's like, but why would you think, say like if I was going to date you or be sexually involved with you, why would you think that I would want somebody that does not purchase my magazine, that does not share any of my magazines? Yeah, right. That does not share any of my magazines. I meant to say support any of my business. But yeah, why would you think that I want to do anything with you, even if it's just basic conversation, if you don't purchase my magazine, if you don't share my magazine? I have several websites. If you have not supported me in any way, why would I want to do anything with you? That goes for males and females. And support is consistent. I expect my loved ones to be sharing what I have going on a minimum of 10 times a month. And that's not even a lot. Like if I see something, I don't need to be told to share it. If my friend has something going on, I'm going to put it in my magazine. I'm very proud. So I don't know what's wrong with a lot of you. I don't even care. But if you're disloyal, if you're a liar, I don't want you around me. And another thing, my podcast lets me know the location of the listener. So if you're in Palm Springs telling me, if you're in Palm Springs telling me, Destiny, I listen to your podcast and I don't see Palm Springs on there, we have a problem because you're a liar. And I don't like liars. When I send out the email blast, it lets me know who's clicked on it, who's opened it. So number one, it's who's opened the email. Then it's who's clicked on the link. Why would I want to be bothered with people who do not support me? Do you want to be bothered with people who don't support you? And this stuff is just a click. It's just so simple. I am crystal clear. Hey, I'm a marketing director. I work with this artist. This artist is in my magazine. I need this video to go up. I need you to purchase this. I need you to do that. I break down the music industry when it comes to streaming to you. So you don't ever have to wonder, why is she sending me this artist? Clearly, I work with this artist. Why is she sending me extra flyers? Clearly, so you can give them out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for listening. You guys have a wonderful day.